There's this concept, this idea of 인연, loosely translated as providence or fate, but it's about like relationships between people, and it extends past, one lifetime.
It's explained through Reda's character, Nora, to the Western audience.
There's a way in which that 인연 and the conversation about that works is that sometimes it's not a matter of like there's some great destiny or fate that led to these two people being connected. Sometimes being connected itself enough of an event for us to all remark on the miracle of it.
She is one of a kind. From the beginning, she had such a clear and singular vision for this story that she wrote. The way we were working, it just seemed very obvious that there was at least a potential to make something that felt true. I had a very strong reaction to this script. I just sobbed.
To find a script that's so elegantly written, that's so clear, but also just concise and to the point, but has such depth to it, is a rare thing. I think that's hard to find in filmmaking nowadays.
You dream in a language that I can't understand. It's like there's this whole place inside of you where I can't go.
I think that is the most important to me about who Nora is that she's an immigrant. We see her leave her first country, and then we see her leave again. Part of that is that based on my experience as an immigrant, what actually makes me who I am is the decisions that I'm making to change the way I live.
This is where I'm supposed to be.
해성 is very much inspired by my childhood sweetheart, who found me in 2012 over Facebook and then came to visit me in 2018. The thing about him is that he did something that's very extraordinary, which is to love me for who I am, even though there are ways in which that we did not understand each other. My language and culture has changed so dramatically. We have so little in common, but something that he is able to do is to love me for exactly the person that I am.
그리고 내가 널 좋아하는 이유는 네가 너이기 때문이야.
One of the essential ideas of this movie, based on Celine's actual experience, is she could feel like a completely different woman in the presence of each of these men who know and love her so differently and fully and completely.
I let myself be inspired by the child actor Seungmin, who, when I met him, was always so shy. And I was like, oh, that's interesting, because it kind of shows how repressed his emotions are.
To me, every decision that I'm making for the visual world of this film is capturing the moments and the people in the most truthful and the most honest way possible. So that's always the guiding principle.
Especially when you're working on 35mm film, where you have only like a limited amount of takes. So it kind of heightens
Everything.
the stakes, everything. Yeah. Everyone was so concentrated and focused.
My dream for it is that not a single person has the exact same reaction to the film about their life and their love and the way they think about everything. That would be the dream for it.